Yeah, correct. Let me set the, okay. Okay, so yeah, financial literacy is an essential survival skill. So always remember about active and passive income. Active income is something that you need to do every day. Okay. You need to work hard. You need to attend the, you need to go to the work, to the office, to the factory to work. The moment that you stop, then your income also stop. That is called active income. Okay. But the passive income is something that while you're on vacation, you are sick, you are on holiday, you didn't go to work, but the income, the investment still generate income to you. If your passive income, the total amount that you earn on a monthly basis from your investment, it gives you a income or salary or so-called dividends. Whatever this amount able to cover your monthly expenses, then you can say yourself you are financial independence, you are financial free. So that is very important. Now, most of us are starting with the active income. All these are purely based on your total hour you spend, your skill, your knowledge. This is something about your earning power. Okay, your earning power is very important because it defines your income and salary. So how you're going to make yourself valuable? Okay, now I just want to ask every one of you, how are you going to make yourself valuable? Any way to make yourself valuable? Can you share in the chat box? Yeah, Queenie say education's correct. That is the most easier and faster way. Okay, do you know that in my past, I want to master something. I want to equip myself with something. The best way, the faster way actually is attending the course. Okay, attending the course. That is the most easier way. Yep. Anyone want to share something? Okay, no. Okay. So that is very important. You see, when I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the skill in property investment, crypto investment, or even how to manage the business. All this require a special niche skill. So the faster way for me to master it within 3 full days is I pay a few thousand, attending a 3 full day or 5 full day training. And just within these 3 or 5 full day, I master everything. Okay, but you must choose the best in the market. Okay, the best teacher, the best speaker in the market who really well versed in that area or very experienced in that. So they will summarize the very important point to you, and you no need to take up one by one. You no need to master yourself. Okay, you don't need to pick out one by one, plug and play, test and error, all these things. No, you no need. Okay, take a little bit from here, take a little bit from there, test and error, try and error, and it will take longer time. But I pay few thousand, I can master it within 1 or 3 or 5 days. Then all the error, whatever guidance, everything I can get from that. So that is the faster way. So in order to make yourself valuable, not only the educations is only one of it, but don't forget that get along with more people. It's about who you know also. Who you know in your network, in your connections. If you have a very valuable connections, people, those are high net worth, success people, the world leader, that is also make yourself very valuable. Do you know recently some of the people come to me, hey, I want to find someone who have this background. Can you find for me? Do you know why? Because recently I have been actively meet up some CEO, CIO, some of the very important people from different company. I have a lunch chit chat. I have the dinner with them. I post all in the Facebook, social media. That make myself very valuable. Hey, you have lunch with this CEO. Hey, you have dinner with the very successful people. Then people see you differently. And people also value you differently. So not only the educations, but also who you know, your network. So that is very important. So the picture, let's say example. So I take a picture with Queenie. Okay, I take one photo with Queenie. So I share in my Facebook. Then suddenly Queenie also become popular because I take picture with Queenie. So Queenie, the value of Queenie different already because people view differently. What? You same stage with this speaker very popular, let's say in Malaysia. Then suddenly you become very popular in Malaysia. So that is also about how you add value, how you make yourself valuable. Okay, but that is you work hard for money. You need to grow your skill, passive income. Either you learn yourself. Okay, sometimes it will take time for you to pick up. And if you really try, but you still cannot get it, then maybe you can ask help from a professional, someone who you can trust. Then gradually, then you can assign them, delegate them to do the investment for you. Now, how to find someone that you can trust? Okay, or someone that you can join together for your study, for your whatever, or even in the future relationship. You should start with a small one. Okay, example for investment. You don't know that this person whether can be trusted or not. Then you should verify it based on their professional background, education. Okay, and from there, you can start with assigning a small amount first. Then you observe them for at least 3 years. If you want to find someone who can trust, you must observe them at least 3 years.
係，唔好講嘢啦，你去聽，聽點
Okay?
樣樣去。
You assign a certain small amount first, then gradually increase the amount along the way. If you ask someone to invest for you, okay? So that will be the key point. Make the money work for you. So that is very important. If your passive income able to cover your daily expenses, you are financial free. That is very important. When the time you financial free, you financial independence, you still can go to work, but your mentality is totally different already. Okay? Or you can go to focus something that you want to do. Okay? So that is very important. Now, it's very important to know where our money in and out is very important. Why? No matter from the personal perspective or from the company perspective, it's very important to understand where the money come from and where the money go. Okay? Now, can you share with me where your money come from? Okay? Can you share with me where your money come from? Where you get your money? Where your cash in? Where the money that come to you? Anyone give you the money? Okay? Where your money come from? Anyone here working? Or maybe you get so-called pocket money. It should be pocket money, right? Given by your parents. Okay, that will be your money in. And they say, parents, yes, your parents. Okay, the parents will give you the money. And you must know where your money you spend, where you spend your money. Okay, if not, it's like this bucket. Okay, still remember? This bucket, the water inside the bucket is represent your wealth, your money, your asset. So you must preserve it. And the water leak out from this bucket, you must control. It still will flow out, but you make sure that it's within your control. Okay, it's very important. Make sure that you have positive cash flow. Means that you earn more than you spend. Or at least you control your spending. Or you can increase your earning. Okay, make sure that the water, the asset inside the bucket grow over the year. If it's not growing, you actively monitor. If it's not working, it is not growing, then you need to monitor anything wrong with it. Is it too many leakage? Okay, where it flow to, the money, where you spend? Do you need to consider where you earn the money? Increase your earning power so that you earn more, get more bonus, more performance, more sales, more commissions? Or you must control where the money is spent. Do a proper financial planning, fundamental. The emergency fund, then the insurance protection, then only actively invest. Okay, so that is very important. So if not, even the big ship like Titanic also sink. Okay, it crashed to the iceberg, then a small hole become big hole, then the whole ship collapse. So it's the same. No matter how rich you are, how wealthy you are, if you didn't control where the money in and where the money out, okay, no matter how much you earn, how wealthy money, the wealth asset that you inherit, it will gone. It will become zero, or even negative. So it's very important to manage your money. Okay, if you are not a person who know how to manage it well, then you can engage professional, or maybe in the future your partner, okay, your life partner who can help you manage on your behalf also can. But the best way is still you manage by yourself. Okay, the simple one. The complex one you can delegate someone to manage for you. Okay, so that is very important. Now, in the cash flow management, we need to know where the money in and out. So maintaining positive cash flow is very important. Means that you have more money in, lesser money out. Okay, maintaining positive cash flow is very important, not only individual but company. No matter how success you are, how you are the top performer, you are the top earning company or individual, if you didn't manage your cash flow well, you will bankrupt one day. Okay, or maybe one day because of your business still making a lot of money, but because of the cash flow in, yes, you're making a lot of money, but people owing you the money. The money not able to cater your emergency or instant expenses. Then either you bankrupt or you have to sell some of your company share to the investor. So that is the best. That is how Warren Buffett do. Okay, Warren Buffett always maintain a big bag of cash. Whoever have the cash flow problem, people will go for Warren Buffett. And Warren Buffett always negotiate a good deal because he have large pile of cash. So cash flow is king. Cash is king. Cash flow is King Kong. Okay, so that is very important. So cash is very important. So if you have some cash, you will never know. You will have some opportunity to buy into other people, company or business. You will never know. Okay, Andrew say, I go to cut the glass, my parents. Oh, my parents don't give me the money. Okay, actually, if it's a household, you should not ask money from your parents because you are part of the family. Okay, I know some people will teach in another way that whatever household that you do for your family, for your house, you must claim from your parents. But from what I teach is different. You are part of the family. You should contribute to the family. Okay, even now you still cannot earn the money, but you need to help your parents on household job, either sweeping the floor, okay, or housekeeping. All this is part of your duty, is part of your job. Okay, except that your parents have a lot of job, too busy with those paperwork, too busy with a lot of so-called something that can be done by you. Then maybe they will distribute some of their heavy job to you. Then you can ask some money from that. Part of your parents' job, okay, their business, then yes, you can. Okay, but for household job, It's part of your duty. You should not ask money from your parents. Okay, this is my value. This is what I believe. Everyone contribute to the family. Let's say in your family, parents go out to work to earn the money for the family. And as a children, part of your duty is to grow, to learn, to respect your parents. In the same time, share the family load, do a housekeeping, all these things to share your parents' load. If your parents too busy with their business, with their career, with their job, maybe you can take some of their job and you can ask for some compensation or some allowance, say some typing, some calculations, some paperwork, okay, some documentations, all these things. That part you can discuss with your parents. Okay, that is what I think. Okay, this is how I apply to my 3 children also. Okay, now it's very important to budget. Okay, trace where the money spent. Okay, now there are a lot of people, they earn a lot of money, but they don't know where the money spent. Okay, that is the big problem. Okay, because if you earn a lot, you spend a lot, then you totally not save anything, and your wealth is not growing at all, even for another 10 or 20 years. So it's very important to roughly trace. Some people will use some apps, handphone applications to trace the expenses. And for me, all the while last time I used the diary. I use the diary track on the daily basis. Since my university, even since my secondary school, I start to trace. And in my university time, I use the diary to trace. Then until recently, I use the credit card statement, the e-wallet statement, because I use that to handle all my spending. I no more keying in the Excel sheet anymore. Okay, all the while since 2010, I still keep all my Excel sheet, how I trace my money on the daily basis. Okay, so it's very important to trace, and you will know where your money being spent. If overspent, you can adjust it, and where you spend it is very important. Now, this is the very important indicator. Okay, the percentage is very subjective because everyone different. Okay, you should not 100% apply, require everyone follow the same. Not necessarily. Okay, but just a reference that you can refer. Now, for needs is 50%. You use for all those rent, mortgage. I know that it's not applicable to you because most of this done by your parents. Okay, most of this done by your parents. Okay, so but on and off, you can discuss with your parents. Have a small sessions. If your parents is around or maybe your mother is around, then you can have some discussion with them. Roughly how much, where your parents' money being spent for your family. Okay, yeah, you don't know. Okay, even my children also don't know, but on and off I will tell them, from electricity, water, broadband, internet, whatever. Okay, and everything. Okay, even recently my children asked me about what? Asked me about the phone. The phone, they want a phone. They want to have a so-called, they want to have the number, the phone number, phone account, so that people can call them. I said, do you know that you want to maintain a phone line? Okay, the phone account actually is about at least 30 ringgit in Malaysia, at least 30 per month, every month. Okay, so I told them, do you want to use your pocket money to pay it? Because they still in the primary school, they're not yet up to the secondary school. So I didn't give them any phone. Okay, now the saving, you must save your money for emergency fund, at least 3 to 6 or 6 to 9 months, so that anything happen, you can fork out the money to handle all those emergency matters. Then the retirement, and of course, if you have children, plan for their education. Okay, education is not only for university. Actually, in your secondary school, primary school, secondary school, or even university, what they teach you is not enough. You need to grab more. You must understand there are a lot of courses, a lot of training, a lot of a book in the YouTube. You must grab more. Okay, whatever they teach in the university is not enough. Even for my primary school, secondary school, even university, most of the things not even need to be used in my career. But the skill is very important. Okay, a good fundamental that I acquire. So it's not enough. You need to grab more. Okay, even myself now, I study more than my university time. Can you imagine? I spend, okay, I give you one idea. Can you give me a number since 2019? Since 2019 until now, how much money I spend in learning, training, and education? Okay, you can estimate 2019 until 2024. How much money? What is the amount I spend in my learning and training? You can guess. Any number is fine. Oh, Andrew, Aaron say 250,000. Andrew say 500,000. Okay, quite near to. Oh, you're very good in number. Huh? So actually, I spend roughly 200,000. Okay, roughly 200,000 plus more than that. Okay, since 2019, I invest a lot of money in learning. So you are very lucky because whatever I learn, I will consolidate for you. For the past 30 plus years, whatever I learn, I consolidate. That is good thing about learning. If you attend a class, if the speaker are very experienced, learn a lot, they will consolidate whatever they learn in one class, in 1 hour for you. You just get the summary from it. Okay, based on their experience, based on their exposure. So I hope every one of you don't limit yourself to the school learning only. That is far not enough. Not enough. Even myself, I even learn more. I still looking forward to learn. Okay, still attending the class. Okay, like, okay, maybe you ask me, what class I'm attending now? Okay, I can tell you AI. AI is one of the class I'm attending. Business marketing, business management, I still learning. And recently I pay nearly 12,000 for professional coaching. Professional coaching. That is the international level of professional certificate. Okay, I already go through the level 1. The second half, I will go for level 2. I want to be international recognized as a professional coach. Okay, so I also attend some training like crypto. For crypto, I pay few thousand, joining a two different speaker group community. I just want to get update because I don't have time to read all those research. So every year I do a lot of study on research report on the crypto, on some of the thing, because I need to get update. As a speaker, I need to learn more than student. So that's why I need to equip myself with all this update, research report, all these things. Okay, so it's very important. Okay, now for my children, I'm not only want them to go for university, but I even have something in mind. Bring them to attend training, camping, exposure, travel. Travel is the best education. Travel. If you like travel, good. You can utilize travel to learn more, to know different culture, different value, different place. Okay, that is the value. Okay, I even have in mind, I will list out all the training I want my kids when in the secondary school. Not only financial literacy, but more. AI for sure one of them. Okay, now what is the difference between needs and want? Anyone know? Can you let me know what is the difference between needs and want? I think in part of the slide, actually, it it tells us that what is the difference between needs and want. Maybe you can give me some idea. What is the difference? Needs and wants. What is the difference between needs and want? Okay, Andrew say, needs is a thing that you need like water, food, and wants is something not necessary. Correct, Andrew, you are right. So needs is something necessity that you cannot live without. But for wants, it's good to have. If you afford, why not? Why not? Okay, if you afford, why not? You can go for it, it's fine. But if you cannot, never mind. Okay, so that is how you differentiate in your cash flow to understand the between needs and wants. Try to fulfill, give priority to the needs first. You need to survive first. Okay, have the basic support, basic necessity is very important so that you can survive. Then if you have extra, then you can get some self-rewarding. Eat a fast food, vacations, okay, luxury, handphone, okay. Handphone to children to certain extent is a wants. But when you become adult, when you grow bigger, okay, then you need handphone as a tool of communication. Okay, or even you can use a handphone to buy something and to communicate with people. In the same time, you can use your handphone to do learning, listening to a summary, to the news, to the podcast, etc. Okay, so that is very important. Now, budget is something telling you where your money should go instead of wondering where it went. It's like the cash flow lah. Okay, I'm the licensed financial planner. I advise people on personal finance. So a lot of time when they want to do financial planning, we will encourage them to come out the cash flow plan. Then we know where their money come from. Bonus, salary, income, rental. Then where the money being spent, all these necessity or even wants or even something because of the penalty, because of the investment mistake, all these things. We have some idea on that. Then the second step will be we know how to adjust. Okay, just now, this is the number 20%, 30%, 50%. You can adjust accordingly. But there is another good book. If you got time, I will encourage everyone. I think this video I shared before, The Secret of Millionaire Mind. It elaborates 17 mindset, differentiate the wealthy and the poor. Differentiate the wealthy group and the poor. Okay, 17 mindset. So if you go through, you adjust accordingly. You change your mindset, you change your life. Okay, whatever you see, whoever you see, whatever you meet, whatever that come to your life, no matter person, environment, or situation, or circumstances that you are facing, actually all come from your mind, all come from your mindset. If you want to change your life, change your mindset. The faster way to change your mindset is attending the class, reading a good book, get along with people, talk with people. Do you know that some of my story that I share in the class actually shared by my taxi driver, my Uber driver, my Grab driver. Okay, they share a lot of story with me. I talk with them in the taxi. Okay, so they share a lot of story with me. Okay, now you look at this, it elaborate, it shows us the percentage that they allocate a different category. 50% in necessity, something that you need to survive, to support your survival. 10% for financial freedom. Okay, to build your passive income, you need to actively invest. 10% for long-term saving, like you want to use for your handphone, laptop, your car, down payment for your car, televisions, vacations. Okay, I like vacation actually. Okay, now 10% education here is for what? Okay, 10% for education. You see, the wealthy people, the millionaire, they will allocate 10% for their education. What does it mean by education here? Can you give me idea? What do you understand from 10% they need to put it in education? What does it mean by education here? Any idea? What education is that? Okay, yeah, sure. Say book, yeah, book is one of the way, one of the things. Okay, do you know for the whole book that you purchase for $20, $30, if there is a one idea, open your mind, it value more than $20, $30, even one or two idea, or maybe it will open your mind, what happening. Okay, so don't look down on the book. Book is very important. Maybe some of you don't like the book, but you can listen to some summary of the book. Okay, actually for me, I joined a business, the businessman reading club. Okay, for entrepreneur, for business owner. I joined in one club. I have been joining few years. Every year we read about, at the beginning, 12 books. Okay, now become 36 books. Okay, every year. Japanese entrepreneur read 50 books a year. But we read Facebook every day. Correct or not? Okay, so book is only one of the things. Attending class is one of the things. Okay, and go to join some club, some membership to get along with people, chit chat with people. That is part of education to increase your earning power. Even education here can be a study trip to other company, study trip to other country, study trip to any company that you want to learn their value, learn their strategy, learn their philosophy. Okay, so that is 10% in education. Then 10% in play. Play means self-rewarding. So you can type in the chat box what kind of self-rewarding that you can think of. Okay, make you feel being appreciated, feel satisfactions on what you have done, the self-rewarding activity. So I start first. For me, I like travel. I will spend my money on travel. Okay, that is where I open my eye also. Okay, I like travel. I use travel as my self-rewarding under the play. I like to watch movie too. Okay, so that is my self-rewarding activity. What about you? You can share in the chat box. At least I know. Okay, at least I know how youngsters think today. Okay, now 10% in gift. Give means what? Give to the community, giving back to the community, giving back to the society. Can be in the form of donations, or you can volunteer yourself. That is how you're giving back. Now, why for a millionaire, they need to allocate 10%. The percentage you can adjust. So why as a wealthy person, a millionaire, they still thinking about continue giving back? Not because they are wealthy, It's because these actions give them a sense of abundance. This feeling of abundance will attract abundance to their life. Okay, this is psychology, very important. Okay, it's not about how much you donate, how much you contribute, how much you give. It's about how frequent you give, how frequent you contribute, how frequent you donate. Because each time you donate, contribute, and give, you will feel a sense of abundance. The moment that you feel you have more, then only you will be giving up. The person that not willing to donate, not willing to give, are the person that they feel scarcity. Okay, scarcity. They feel they don't have enough. But the moment that you decide to donate, the actions will give you a feeling that you have more. You have abundance, and it will attract abundance to your life. So that is the mindset. Don't look down on this action. It will attract more to your life. Okay, the feeling of abundance. If you have the feeling of not enough, if you have the feeling of scarcity, then it will reflect in your life. Okay, it's about the feeling. Okay, now now in the needs ones, just now we mentioned about needs is like food, shelter, clothing, transportation, medication. Now, wants is something we like to have, not necessarily. If you afford, why not? Okay, don't go for wants until you're in huge debt. No. Okay, eating out, fast food, luxury stay, vacations, big car, gift, branded clothes, okay, furniture, if really possible. Okay. Okay. Okay, this one, right? Now, I give you one assignment. Okay, if you just now not only discuss with your parents about what money that you spend in your daily life to support your family, if you have chance, discuss with your parents. Now, you also can do this, the needs and wants. Okay, you put in whatever item like stationery, tuitions, food, gathering, pencil, rubber, whatever stationery, paper, A4 paper, all these must have, would like to have. You just place it down and you put the number, put the price, each of them, at least 5. Okay, so this is a good exercise to differentiate needs and want in all your daily spending. Okay, list out the item first, then you differentiate, is this needs or wants? Then you must understand what is the market rate now. Okay, at least this is the first step for you to understand your cash flow. Now, I know some people, they use needs and wants. It's very hard to understand because it's very subjective. Then I give you one summary. One of the best way is you ask yourself, invest in what matter. You must make sure that every dollar you spend should improve your life and the life of others, especially your family members. Okay, so for each item that you want to purchase, instead of differentiate needs and want, why not you ask yourself, for this spending, will it add value to my life, to my family life or not? Will it improve the quality of the life for myself or my family? Don't spend the money, okay, just to impress other people. No. Don't buy something just to impress other people. Don't do that. It's not worth for it. You must spend the money something that improve the quality life of you and your family. Okay? Improve, add value to your life and to your family. Then you spend for it. It's valuable. You should go for it. But don't spend because you just want to impress someone. Branded car just to impress someone. No. You should go for good quality car to offer the great safety to you and to your family. So that is a different mindset. Make sure it add value to your life. Okay. Now, this is a good video. Okay. Yeah. Wait, let me share the sound also. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. We all have this one life to live. fleeting shadow amongst all that exists in this vast universe. We have the ability to accomplish anything, truly anything, if we use our time wisely. Is this jar full?
Yes.
And is it full now?
Yes.
And how about now? Is the jar full now?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Now, I want you to recognize that this jar represents your life. Golf balls are the important things, your family, your friends, your health, and your passions. The pebbles are the other important things, your car, your job, your home. The sand is everything else, it's just the small stuff. Now, if you put the sand into the jar first, you won't have room for the pebbles or the golf balls. The same is true in life. If you spend all your energy and your time on the small stuff, you won't have time for all the really important things that matter to you. Pay attention to the things that are critical to your happiness. Take care of the golf balls first, the really important things. Set your priorities, because everything else is, it's just sand. Yes?
Professor, what does the beer represent?
I'm glad you asked. It goes to show that no matter how full your life may seem to be, there's always room for a couple of beers with a friend.
Okay, get some idea? Okay, now I summarize one key important with you. Okay, you get what you focus. Okay, I type for you. You get what you are focusing on. You get what you are focusing on. So in our life, there are so many things. Okay, you must differentiate what really matters. Focus on all your attentions, focus energy on something really critical, important to you. And those small things you should ignore. Gossip, someone don't like you. Okay, all these are other people's perception. Ignore. Of course, you can take it as an input to improve. But important is what really matters to you now. If you are a student, of course, build your earning power. Make yourself valuable. Earn as much as you can. Especially if you got time, equip yourself with AI. Okay, presentation skill. Okay, communication skill. Interpersonal skill. Okay, all this very important. Focus on that only. Other thing not important, throw it away. Okay, you get what you are focused on. You know what is a big difference between the wealthy people and the poor. The poor focus on something not important. Okay, whereas the rich, they really know what is really matter to them. So that's why they always have the list, the notes, to list out what is important thing to do on a daily basis. And they just eliminate whatever they have done. Just eliminate, drop it. So they should every day, the first attentions on really important thing. Every day, on a daily basis. If you can do this, I can tell you, after 1 year, you're totally different. So you should list out what really important. Now, you need to study, complete your assignment, okay, and learn more. Okay, make yourself busy. Do you know the best way to learn time management is get yourself busy? When I was in the secondary school, in the morning, I go to school. Afternoon, I go to the tuition. At night, I go to work in the shopping center, in the shopping mall as a promoter. I still pass my exam. Okay, so some people are very surprised. Why you have so much time? Because I'm busy. I need to arrange time for it. The more busy you are, you learn how to manage your time. So if you want to learn time management, get yourself busy with all those important things, not those not important things. Okay, so you should focus on every day. Make sure you focus something important to you. Of course, family also very important. Okay, exercise very important. So keep yourself healthy. All these things very important. Get along with your family, your friend also important. So how you arrange it is very important. Okay. Okay. Let me continue. Now, this is very, very important. The rules of 80 and 20. It depends how you interpret it. A lot of time, if whatever I say, you agree, you type agree, or you can say totally agree. A lot of time, when we buy something, your shoes, your clothes, your pants, your sock, whatever, you will buy more because you allocate that each of it, okay, this is for what occasion, this is for what event. For something formal, I will wear this. For something non-formal, casual, I will wear this. You arrange everything and you buy a lot. You put in your cabinet or your closet. Then a lot of time when come to daily, when every day when you come to choosing the clothes, I can tell you, you only choose the 20% that you like. Another 80% of the item that you purchase, like your shoes, your sock, whatever, you just put in the cabinet untouched for another 3 or 5 years. After that, you will throw away. Agree or not? Yes or no? Are you in these situations where you buy a lot of clothes? Not necessarily you buy, but maybe your parents buy for you. And you keep on picking the same clothes, same shoe, same sock for many times. And you apply for each occasion, each event. You still wear, you prefer this or 1 or 2. The most you like it. You only wear these 2 or 3. Then the other 10, the other 20, the other 100, you just put in the cabinet. You just put in your closet for nothing. After 3 or 5 years, you throw away. Yes or no? Agree or not? Try to observe it, whether it's correct or not. Or maybe you can discuss this with your parents. Agree, right? Yeah, Queenie, yeah. Yeah, Ethan also. Yes, even it apply to myself, true. Let's say for me, I want to do teaching. I need to have all these formal clothes. So I buy a lot also. At least I buy 5 or 10, 5 or 6 or 7. Every day one. But all the time I keep on wearing 1 or 2. All the time. Make sure it wash and I will rewear it again. Shoes also the same. Then the question to ask. A lot of time, the extra 80% that you buy or you purchase untouched. Why not you donate out this 80% to someone really need it? Then going forward, the moment that you want to buy, tell yourself, don't buy so many. 2 or 3 is enough. Or maybe 3 to 5 is enough. Don't more than 5. Okay, shoe maybe at least 2. Okay, or maybe you buy 1 first. When you feel some not so nice, when during the promotion, you buy another one as a backup. Okay, of course, sock you need to have maybe 5 days of study. You need to have 5 pairs. It's enough. Saturday, Sunday, you wash it. Then next week again. So don't overbuy, don't overspend on all these items. Especially 80% are a waste. So if you got extra, donate to someone who really need it. And next time, don't buy more. Only few will do. Okay? So that is very important. Now, budget is very important. Wait, let me find more critical one. Okay, now, when you, in your cash flow, you differentiate what is need, what is want, which one can add value to you or improve the quality of life. Okay, then you observe it where the money being spent, then you can adjust it accordingly. So make sure that you have fundamental emergency fund. That is very important. Plus credit card. When you start to work, you can own one, but use it wisely. Then for your saving, you must have at least 20% of the saving so that you can use it in your, you can actively save and spend. No, save it for investment. At least 10 or 20% and above. More is better. Okay? And the total expenses should not be more than 80% of your salary. Make sure you have positive cash flow. Okay, that is the summary. Okay, that is very important. So budgeting is very important. You trace where the money being spent. Okay. Yeah. After you get it, the money that you have, then you must make sure that you create your passive income. Okay. Make sure that you create your passive income. But now, maybe you need to spend more to improve your earning power, to make yourself valuable. Okay, get yourself busy with important thing. Okay, not on those non-important thing, important thing. So you need to differentiate what really important to you. Okay, so AI one I will touch in next class. So now actually I want you to have a discussion. Later I will open a breakout room. Okay, we will have another 15 minutes plus of discussion or 30 minutes, depends on the progress. I open out later. Queenie will open out the breakout room, so you auto assign into the group. Then we will have a discussion of this group project. So each of your group will be given a $5 as a working capital. Then please think of creative idea on earning money, earning more money. So your working capital is only $5. Then after the discussions, one of your group member will need to do a presentations. Okay, a short, you can draw, you can whatever, you can create a PowerPoint presentation, whatever. Just to summarize what project that you want to do. You want to sell something or you want to sell your service. Sell your advice, sell your service, sell your product. Okay, whatever. Later in your discussion. Then after that, you share, you create a budget. Means that how much money you spend in each category on your material ingredient in case you need to involve. Okay, how much the human labor you want to hire someone for you for share your load to prepare all these food or whatever, beverage, whatever, up to you. Then you must estimate what is your cost you spend for each category and you plan how much you need to earn from this project. And this project must be legal, safety, and all you need to execute together. Okay? Any question? Any questions? It's a group discussion in the breakout room. Then next week, one of your teammates will need to present, to share in the class that what is your idea and what is the cost and also how much you earn. Okay? Any question? Maybe I share this. Maybe I share these notes in the chat box. Okay.
Should I assign everyone to the breakout rooms?
Yeah, can. Any questions so far? If not, then we will go to the group. We will divide the group into I think.
I'll do two. So seven in each group, and then they can have their own ideas. Okay.
Yeah. If you cannot stay, it's fine. If you cannot stay due to the time, constraint, then you can leave. If not, I will encourage you to stay, then we have discussion there. Yeah.
Okay. Um, Hello, both of you. Let's just wait for the other people to join, and I'm just going to. Okay, sorry about that. I think the other people are not going to be joining. So if both of you are comfortable, would you like to open up your mic so that you guys can discuss about your project idea? Yeah. So basically for this project, we're going to be kind of, you guys will come up with a product idea, and then from there you'll have to discuss about your budget and your expenses and what you want to sell or what you want to do, and then how you want to manage your money for that. So do you guys have any ideas in particular for that? Mm, so I'm guessing you guys are a little bit shy if you don't want to. Would you guys like to discuss about the project or no? Mm,
Because for something that you want to create, you can know how to create. Okay, you must know how to create. Hi, Queenie.
Yeah, the other room wasn't working because the people weren't really talking, so I just joined in this room.
Okay. Here, oh yeah, here, okay, Andy, Stephanie, okay. Or maybe I go to another room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go to another room, then you all continue. Anything is fine. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, did you guys decide on your project idea yet?
Yeah,
No, we're still
I have a-
brainstorming.
Still brainstorming.
Okay. So,
Who has an
I have an
idea?
idea. Maybe we can use the $5 to buy some to do some lemonade. That's easy, right? We only have $5.
oh yeah,
I mean,
like
we could like buy popsicles at like Dollarama, the Mr. Free stuff, and sell them at school during summer.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that definitely work.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think we definitely have to like sell something in order to get some profit.
Or just get a little candy store or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that sounds like great ideas. So, do you guys want to like plan out specifically what you want to do and how you want to like how much you want to gain in profits, and then how you want to manage your money from there?
Sure.
Okay. So, I'm guessing, so are we gonna decide, have you guys decided on which product you're specifically going to sell?
I'm not really sure.
Not really sure.
Like, you know, usually when you do some like homemade stuff, it's well to produce more profit. So we better buy the material and to produce some like homemade like popsicle, like juice, like anything like that to sell will be make more profit. That's my
Mm.
idea.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you guys can think of some homemade goods, maybe like bake sale, lemonade, or like depending on like what season you guys are planning on doing it. I think that is also very important because if the summer you guys can do more like summer drinks and goods or whatever people like to eat during the summer, while like winter and spring would be a bit different, I'm guessing. So I don't want to like give you guys like the specific ideas because kind of want you guys to like specifically choose what you guys want to do. So if you guys want to like talk together about what you want to do, then that'd be great. But I'm not sure if the other people will unmute themselves. So, but oh, okay. It's okay if you have to go, Andy. Okay, yeah. So Stephanie, your idea is cold lemonade on a summer day. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So basically the $5 guessing gonna be allocated to just like lemons if you don't have it, but then the other things, it's more so like house goods. I'm guessing those will be like you don't have to pay for those. So that's good because it's low, like it's not too expensive. So yeah, so after you guys make the lemonade, now you're going to have to sell it. So probably gonna go sell it somewhere where there's a lot of people, like at the beach, if you live near a beach, or at like superstores is also a good idea, except they might have lemonade in the store already, which would be they might not allow you to sell it. So somewhere like fun like parks, beaches, that's a good idea to sell. That's a good place to sell it. Oh yeah, maybe near a school as well. That's a good idea. So maybe if your school allows it, you can do it as like a fundraiser part of your school, and there you can earn the profit. Yeah. So after you sell it, how much, like how many like how many cups do you think you're gonna sell? How much, like what are you gonna price the lemonade as per like cup? And then how much profit are you going to gain from that fundraiser? So let's talk about that specifically. Okay, so Stephanie says $1.50, $1.5 per lemonade. Okay. Hi, Mr. Yong. So we're thinking about our project and they decided that they're going to do lemonade during the summer. So then
Okay.
we're thinking of where to sell it, how much to sell it for. Okay. So Stephanie says $1.50. Then Aaron says we could do an offer. So 1.5 for one and $2 for two. Yeah, that's a good idea. Usually so there's value into it, so then more people will buy, so people will buy more.
Okay.
Yeah. So how many cups are we thinking of selling? And how much profit would you guys like to gain?
Next week, maybe one of you need to share your idea, roughly the cost that you involve, and how much you sell, and how much profit you gain from this event. Then, of course, after this, then you need to think another idea, how to magnify it, how to increase. Let's say you earn, let's say maybe 100 for one project. Then how you going to increase this 100 to 200, then 200 to 300? That is a business idea. So, but of course, we start from here first. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So Rick says at least 10 cups of lemonade. Plan it to different locations if we earn more. Yeah, that's true. Like afterwards, if there's a large team, you guys can be at different locations and sell it, and it could be more efficient that way. So unit wise, I think it's good to aim for like higher profits, because if you guys are already going to make lemonade and spend the time making lemonade, you want to like sell as many cups as you can. So, let's see. I guess I'm just thinking like maybe put posters everywhere. Yeah, that's a good marketing strategy by doing posters. Also, social media wise, now a lot of people nowadays people use like Facebook, Instagram, and those type of things. TikTok, yes. Yeah, so that can help widen your audience and help people know that you guys are going to have a sale on a specific day and the specific place and time as well. And that can help you gain more people. So that can help a lot with like marketing wise, and that's a good marketing strategy. Also, like just personally, like asking your friends and family, that's also a good idea. So yeah, so that's for marketing wise. Those are good ideas. And then day of, I'm guessing you guys will have to gather all the items for the lemonade and prepare in advance all your materials, and also make sure you're within your budget, which is only $5. So yeah.
Please don't limit by this $5.
Oh, don't limit by $5.
Don't limit by this $5. There
Oh.
is a way that okay, I just give you some idea means that don't limit by this $5, and there is another way without using the capital. But of course, your project is you need to buy those ingredients, then you need someone to prepare. How long you need for these preparations?
Mhm.
You see some people they have some project, they no need to use the capital.
Okay.
So depends, but it's okay. I just give you some idea on that, then you can think more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not sure what you guys are thinking, but with some home things, so home things wouldn't cost anything. Yeah, so if you have the material beforehand, like a lemon squeezer, yeah. So if you have the material at your house, or it's just like a basic home like item tool, then it wouldn't cost anything because one of you guys could just bring it and then that could be used. So yeah, don't worry about that in terms of cost wise. But I think the main thing for you guys to focus on now is how much you're going to sell and how much you're hoping to gain from it. And so you guys decided on the price point. So I think it's a good idea that Aaron said 1.5 for one and $2 for two. And then depending on how many you're gonna sell, your profit will vary. So just think about that. So how much do you guys think is a good amount? Hoping to sell more than 20 per week. Okay. So if we do the math there, okay, Lay says after making more money, we can make other different things to make more money. Yeah. So you guys started with lemonade. If it's lemonade is successful and you earn a certain amount of profit, you can use that money that you gain and then you can use it for other things as well. So Stephanie says like popsicles. Yeah, you guys can expand your menu if you guys want to do that. We shouldn't limit the amount we sell. Yeah, you shouldn't limit it since like, yeah, that's true. Like if you're gonna sell more, then of course sell more and don't limit how much you want to sell. It's just like kind of like a goal, like a benchmark that you want to hit. And then obviously have more just in case more people want it. But you want to like kind of be sure that it's gonna be successful in a way. So it's good to actually like set a goal for yourself beforehand, just to like kind of like work towards the goal. But yeah.
You all plan to sell during at where? You want to sell during what event, or where is the location that you want to sell the store? The
They were thinking of like at a school, yeah, near a school.
near the school.
Mhm.
Okay, not in the summer. Wow, good timing. Summer is a good timing.
Yeah.
If it's during the raining day, it's very hard for you to sell. Good idea.
Mhm. Oh, Lay says we can loan some money from parents to do some big things. Yeah, if your parents are supportive, then yes, but like Mr. Young said, don't depend too much on your parents, I think.
Yeah, actually, Lay give a good idea. Actually, that's why I say don't limit by this $5 because some project totally no need any capital. They just offer some services, but since that you already conform in the lemons, then of course you need involve some cost. Then actually Lay also give a good idea. The reason the secondary school that I teach also, they thinking about loaning the money from bank, even from parents, but from bank not easy to get the money. Then of course you can share your proposal with your parents, then just to get the first capital, roughly how much you set out for how many lemon, then you can turn into how many cup of the water of the lemonade, so that you can sell at the $1 or $2 per cup. Then roughly during this summertime, then how much you earn for maybe 1 or 2 hours. Then later you're thinking about how to expand it. But of course, the first thing always that maybe first time you do it, then you adjust accordingly. Increase the head count, increase the material. Since that you earn the first $100 or $200, then after that you think of, but that will be later. For now, you thinking about the first event first. Yeah, first strike first.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Okay. So what else are you guys thinking about for this idea? You can just like brainstorm together and just propose anything else you guys would like to add or any other ideas. You guys can open up your mics as well if you want to talk, or you can just send a message in the chat box. So Aaron says we can sell Mr. Freezes at Dollarama. Oh, that is at Dollarama. Okay, yeah. So those are like popsicle kind of like popsicle things. And yeah, that's a good add-on. You guys can add that into it as well, like lemonade and that, because it's cheap already. Maybe you can just sell it along at the side. Yeah, and it doesn't cost much anyways. And it's also nice to have it in the summer. So yeah, I think that's also a good idea to add. So like a combo. Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe you guys can think of like how you guys want to sell it. Maybe like one Mr. Freeze, one lemonade, and then what price is that versus like one Mr. Freeze, how much is that gonna be? And then think of like the combo prices you guys want to add into it. Okay, so let's say we can make money separately, like do some service like cutting grass to make more money. Yeah, I think that's good. Like if we're running short on money, that could be a good way. And it's kind of like doing service and it's like not too much work, I'm guessing. Yeah. But for like, yeah, I think that's a good idea for like fundraising for the actual sale or like earning some money ourselves first. But I'm feeling like for them, like Mr. Freeze and lemonade wouldn't cost too much money. And it's not, I don't think it will require like actually getting a job to work for it, but I think it's a good idea as well to add on. Mhm. Okay.
Later, maybe you can find out the the guidance on how many lemon you use, or maybe those ice, the cup, the paper cup, all these things, even the straw, whatever, how much roughly it is. Then you want to sell how many? Maybe 5 orange equal to 10 cup. 10, sorry, not orange, lemon. 10 lemon equal to maybe 20 cups or what in a one big bucket. So so all those ingredients, roughly how much you spend for how many cup, then the cost is how much. Let's say you want to sell $1, our cost is 50 cents, 0.5. So means that you earn another 50 cents from there. So that is how the estimations on this project.
Mhm.
Yeah. Of course, now you don't know, it's fine, but at least later you find out, then you come out the idea, more detail.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So for next week, I'm guessing one of you guys will have to like explain your project idea, and it could be just really brief, just going over the specifics, like just going over the main idea and also the specific details. So since we have already decided on lemonade and popsicles, I'm guessing like if we don't have time to finish it today, one of you guys will have to be chosen as the speaker for next week's class. So I'm just wondering, who would like to do that role? Just like anyone can do it, and it's like totally fine. I'm guessing a few of you guys are probably really shy, but it's good to practice your public speaking skills. Let's see.
Anyone want to try?
Yeah.
Just a brief idea on, okay, we plan to sell this lemonade and also the freeze. Then roughly what is the cost involved in each category? Then all these will convert into how many cup. Then after we sell all, how much we earn. That's the brief idea on that.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay.
Anyone want for next week? Next week, share all this information.
Oh,
Okay, great. Okay, cool.
okay, thank
Good.
you. Kind of you
So
to-
you just summarize. So for next class, I will give you a chance to share more idea in depth. If you can prepare out, if you want to put it in the PowerPoint or you want to put in the drawing, colorful drawing, whatever, comics, up to you. Then of course, in the presentations, all other people want to add some comment on that is fine. Then of course, next week, I also will share a few ideas, very creative idea from the book that this professor gave. So then you can know what other people are doing.
Mhm.
Okay, then you get some idea from that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then okay lah. Then do you all want to continue have any discussion, or maybe you want to arrange on your own or what?
Do you guys have any like further ideas you want to share, or like
Or Rick, you need any info, more info,
if
or you
you
need another discussion for that, or
No.
if not,
no, oh, he said no.
okay, then good. Then okay lah. Then we call it a day lah for these sessions. Thanks for every one of you. Don't look down on this because this is the start of business proposal. Okay. You will never know what if there is an event come to you, then you can apply this idea and you can earn. Then after that, you continue polish it until become perfect. Then you become businessman. Okay. Okay. So okay lah. I see you next week. Next week I will prepare another new topic. So I see you around.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone. Thanks for your input.
Thanks for joining and participating in this activity. I hope you guys all enjoyed today as well. So, and hope to see you all again next week. So thank you
Okay.
guys.
See
Bye.
you. Bye.